Hello everybody, welcome to Turffontein. Time now for race number 2. We have a look at what the story is over here. Note that they've scratched the one is not running. Leave you with 8 horses that will go to the gate. Our WhatsApp number is on your screen. It's 0691643272, and on social media we're on X. Our handle there is @Weighted to Win. If you haven't opened your Betway account, there's the opportunity to do so on DSTV 240. Just hold your phone up to that QR code and it'll take you straight to opening your account. Let's get to the betting now for the second race. This is on the Wednesday morning, and the De Kock team have got Feast of Berries running here. It's 6-10 at the moment. It was much bigger than that during the course of the week, so there's a lot of money for it. Number 5, Freestyle Dance. Interest in that as well is 5-2 from the Stewie Pettigrew stable. And number 4, Forest Act, is trading at around 7.5 to 1. 14 to 1 and better about the balance. We've got 2 replays. We'll start with Feast of Berries. Daryl Marie's with me. He'll talk you through the run. She came under pressure here.
Yes, probably already looking for further at this stage of her career, Clyde. They did interview Matt De Kock for Track Talk, and he did say she's a lovely filly, putting up quality work, but she may be looking for further. So you can see over there, probably slightly disappointed with that effort, but it already indicates that she's needs the extra ground.
Freestyle Dance?
3 of them in this replay, Clyde. Freestyle Dance, Empress of Peace, and Forest Act. Very concerning is this form line. I mean, Secret Pact was far from disgrace, but the time of this race was very, very slow. So although they got a lot of scope for improvements, I do believe that the favourites form line is strong enough to
bank in the bipod?
Yes, absolutely. Let's just touch on her dam, Clyde. Redberry Lane, she won the Grade 1 Garden Province. So this filly's going to love the step up in trip. We're going to see a different filly this time around. Banker number 3, Feast of Berries.
Okay. Confidence then from Daryl about 3, Feast of Berries. Let's take a look at what that bipod looks like for this Thursday Turffontein meeting. A couple of bankers, the first leg and the last leg, you bankers, the 3 as well. That bipod cost 60 Rand. Okay, let's get on to the third race on the card now. Here's the betting Dr. Strangelove. Tops the boards and is just trading at around 15-10 at the moment. Second choice is number 6, Evening News, who's at 7-2. There's been a little bit of interest in Evening News. Sean Terry, Craig Zaki combination. 1, Inclusion, is trading at 7-2. And the 7, Sapphire Sun, is 5-1. 2, Epidaurus, 8-1. And the 8, Comic Artist, is 8-1. The other one in the race is Heroic Act, because the 4, Clearwood Breeze, is not running. Dr. Strangelove, let's go back and have a look at this replay. Daryl, again, will talk us through the race. We picked up once before, didn't like the stick or something. Remember we said,
yes,
we made an observation about this horse.
Yeah, it was his debut effort on that occasion, and you can see Clyde is back in third over here. In this second start for him, he's still swishing the tail over there. But he was much more alert on this occasion, Clyde. He came out running, unlike his debut effort where they gave him a chance. He was on the front foot early. So that wasn't a bad effort whatsoever. I do believe it's a stronger form line than this, and this is Epidaurus, I think it is.
Number 2, yep.
Yeah, now also in this race is Heroic Act and Comic Artist. I'm not too sure what to make of this, Clyde, but we needed to show this replay because it covered 3 horses, and they're doing their fair share over there.
Epidaurus had their measure, I think, on that, eh?
Yes. No.
Yeah.
Now, Clyde, the favourite's biggest danger is undoubtedly number 6, Evening News, and have a look at his breeding. He's Bifutura out of the dam Noor Dubai, and that makes him related to Nebros. Nebros won the Gold Cup, the Gold Ball, the Gold Vase.
Wants to stay all day or what?
He stays all day, the source. And they've been up to 2,000 meters, and Mr. Terry has even fitted the tongue tie for the first time. So strictly on paper, Dr. Strangelove has got him stone cold because he was having his second start. Dr. Strangelove was having his debut effort, and he finished better than him. But Dr. Strangelove still needs to prove that he stays the 2,000, whereas I believe Evening News is going to, on breeding, is a certainty. I had a look at Dr. Strangelove. The dam was unraced. The second dam was unraced. The third dam, Clyde, through Lady of the Turf. Do you remember her?
Not really.
She won the Gold Ball. I'm sure she won it for the Alexanders, if I'm not mistaken, with Dougie White.
Ah. Sure, your memory's good.
Wasn't she a
I
grey
can't
filly?
remember yesterday, my
Wasn't
son.
she a grey filly, Lady of the Turf?
Might have been. I don't know.
Anyway,
I can't
yeah,
place her.
I've played the safe route up here because it is 2,000 meters.
Okay.
So I do have respect for evening news.
Okay, excellent. Let's get into the selections for the PA. Daryl Maurice. PA cost 144. Race 4 is a divided handicap for the girls. They're going over 2,000 meters. Take out the one that's not running, and the betting has got them as follows. Priced up favourite is Into Dancing, number 6 on the card, and at the moment is trading at 14 to 10. 5 Future Gamble is at 15 to 10. 4 Avo on Toast is trading around 10 to 1, and 10 to 1 about number 2 Baquena, 14s and better about the balance. We've got reruns for you. And we're starting with Future Gamble, who's quite a strong second favourite. There's not much between Into Dancing and Future Gamble as far as betting is concerned, Daryl, but Storm's up the centre.
Yeah, Clyde, and the pace wasn't on in this race, and she was tugging at the back. So this was a super impressive victory. Handicapper was impressed too. He lumped her with a maximum 4 kg, and she beat the boys over here in open company. Now she's back against her own sex, and she's on the upgrade. So healthy respect for her.
Into Dancing, let's talk about the favourite now.
Another one that was pulling on this occasion and looked to be in trouble, but very nice finishing effort despite over racing in the early stages. Warning Sound back on the rails. She's come out and won, and she won a nice race, beating some lovely fillies. Innovation Star, Kensal Green, Warm Reception. So that form line is holding up. Clyde, once again, I'm a little bit concerned about the pace of here. So yes, Future Gamble and Into Dancing have both got strong winning claims, but I don't see much pace. This only Future Date is the likely pace setter. And you know, with her apprentice taking 1.5 kilos off her back, and she gets it easy up front on the inside track, she may well spring a surprise. I know Avo and Toast is clearly held on paper. She's only 2.5 or 2 kilograms better off for 4 3/4 length beating. So on paper, she's got her work cut out. But she loves the inside track, doesn't she?
She does.
And she can turn
I
it
like
on.
her, actually.
Yeah. And then Baquena, back on a firmer surface. That race was run very messy in KZN last time out. So she's a nice filly herself. I think the market's a bit skewed over here. I think it's more open than just a 2-horse race. So I'm going wide. I've added a few over here.
Okay, so it's not a 2-horse race. The pick 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as many as that. Daryl, excuse me, he's got a few bankers in his pick 6. He bankers in the 7th race, the 3-horse Jazz Pianist. And at the back, we're bankering number 3 as well, a horse called Elusive Red at a very nice price. Not an easy race, this. 9 Instant Attraction tops the boards at 7 to 2 with a 6 Apostrophe, much the same. 2 Frangipani is 5 to 1. 5 Rosie Lemon, 5 to 1. 4 Falcon Fly, 11 to 2. A little bit of money for Coco Medal. I don't know what you make of that. From 8 to 1 to 6 to 1. And 10 to 1, the one Play with Fire. I like that a little bit for trifectas and the like. 25 to 1. And better about the others in the race. We have got a couple of reruns. We're starting with Apostrophe. This is one of the joint favourites at Malasela Kachedi's riding for Sean Terry.
Yeah, now this replay represents a few. Clyde playing with fires in there with the black sleeves and the whites towards the middle of the track. Silver flares come out. Rosy Lemons in there. Party Punch and Kiss of Fire. Congested finish at the line. Fighting Hard was Apostrophe back in 3rd. So nice run.
This is Instant Attraction in front.
Yeah, wasn't it nice to see her get it right, Clyde? I mean, she was certainly deserving of a victory because she was proving to be ultra consistent. The boys here in a normal handicap. Mount Darwin came out and ran 2nd. Again, he's on the outside. Also in here was Thunsel, who's franked the form. And she won well in this race, well, didn't she?
Yeah.
Clyde, not too concerned about her wide draw because she tends to race handy. So if she doesn't get to the front easily, she can just slot in 2nd or 3rd, but up on the pace. So she shouldn't be forced to go lead. If she leads, so be it, but she'll be handy. And she's got 54 to shoulder, so she's in with strong claims over here. Found a sneaker here, Clyde, and Erica's been good to us lately. Number 7, Ariel's Jet.
Yes.
What price is she?
25.
No.
25 to 1 a win, 5 to 1 a place.
No.
Is it?
Clyde, she doesn't enjoy the soft, right? And have a look at her rating since the 2 runs in the soft. Down from a 73 to a 67, minus 1.5. She's won on the inside track. I know she's not one to rely on.
Yeah.
But at 25 to 1, if you don't have a
You
bet,
can't do damage. Or what?
Cocomelon.
Future Gambler coming one again.
Keegan sometimes gets these horses.
They're backing Cocomelon.
Yeah, like the specialist was battling. Keegan got aboard, he won twice on him. I'm not saying it's going to be a case of lightning strikes twice over here, but he'll give her a lot of confidence. If she's traveling well in the race, Clyde, he likes to sit a little bit longer.
Yes.
And allow them to build up. So don't be surprised to see her finish in the money. But at this stage, 25 to 1 Ariel's Jet, I'm having a nibble.
Thank you. We're having a nibble at 25 to 1 Ariel Jet. Let's have a look at what else we're doing in this particular race now. Daryl's got a jackpot worked out for us, and we're going as many as we can. Banker the 3 later on. That jackpot costs 320. Let's move along to race number 6, a divided handicap fillies and mares. They're going 1,000 metres. It's around the turn because we're on the inside track. 8 horses are all running that are lined up here, and the favourite is number 5, Dame of Tricks, who's priced up at 3 to 1. From the James Crawford stable, the trainer at the moment of the Hollywood Bets Durban July favourite. So Dame of Tricks, the one to beat. QR codes on your screen for those of you on DSTV. Hold your phone up and get the account open. 1 Anchorage is trading 7 to 2. 4 Miss Argonaut is at 9 to 2. Number 3, Just the Two of Us, 5 to 1. Number 6, Versace on the Track, 5 to 1. And 8, Lovable. All of this was on Wednesday morning at 5 to 1. We've got a replay for you. Here's a look at Lovable's start with from the Sean Terry stable. Talk us through this, Daryl.
Yeah, she was travelling well a long way out, Clyde. She might have actually hit the front too soon. But she went on with it. She beat good old Taking a Risk. Back in second, she's ultra competitive. If you want to know about winners from this form line, Crystal Grove finished towards the rear of the field and she came out and won. Yes, your day that you
Just
made a lot of money, Clyde.
at the back. Where is it now? In the blue cheek pieces.
Yes, towards the inside. Also Anchorage with the white blinkers and the luminous yellow or green sleeves alongside her. Versace on the track towards the outside, the grey filly. They're all in here, bright and brazen. And she stayed on best of all over here. And that was Just the Two of Us. I'm worried about her on the inside track of 1,000 meters because that was a sticky stand-side 1,000. And I think others will quicken better than her over here. But she's certainly in with a chance, Clyde. She's done extremely well with those cheek pieces. That's number 3, Just the Two of Us. Strong winning chance. Anchorage, 1 from 1 with over the course and distance. The blinkers she wore for the first time last time out. She showed pace and she stayed on. Neat draw. She's a player. Versace on the track's a player. She's come to form. She needed that run in the replay we saw. It was her second run after layoff, and she moved up to a point. But I'm leaning towards Lovable, Clyde. I think this filly, the 3-year-old filly's certainly on the upgrade. And you know, if you listen to Keegan DeMello last time out, he said to Sean, bring her back to 1,000. And she'll love the pace on over here. She's got 52. She'll just track the speed. Hopefully something can pull her through. And I expect her to quicken on by.
It's a little bit of money for Bright and Brazen, eh?
1,000 on the inside track. I don't know. Not for me. She's had 4 goes over 1,000 and she's yet to win. I think she's at 1,200.
Okay. Let's have a look at your bet in this race. What are we doing, everybody? Let's go to race 6. We're going second jackpots. 1, 3, 6 and 8 with 2 bankers in there. Cost 40 Rand. Jazz Pianist is favourite to win this. It's 5 to 2 from Robbie Sage's yard. Serena Moodley's been booked to ride. Second choice, number 1 on the card, who's Tempranillo at 33 to 10. 2 Blind Fire is 5 to 1. 5 Princess of All is at 11-2, and we get a 7-1 shot in the 8 Champagne Problems. 8-1 number 6, Power of Pearls, and then it's 10-1 and better about the balance. Kia Kaha with Michael Azzi is 10-1, 12s and better about the balance. We've got replays for you. Got Jazz Pianist lined up, and we'll take a look at this last start in just about in front, Daryl, at the 200.
Yes, now by now we'll know if this form line's been franked, because it's Lovable's form line, Clyde.
Yes.
But there she is with the black with the red cap. Got a little bit tight for her over there, but she's staying on. And I think she certainly met the right field. Look, she's
Good
plugging
run.
away there, Clyde.
Solid
She's plugging
performance.
away.
Yeah. Next one, Tempranillo.
Tempranillo, she's been off the track for quite some time. She's got a tricky draw to contend with. She's got top weight. I just pulled out this replay because she is the market rival. I personally don't think she'll be absolutely tuned for this comeback run. I see they're happy to run her from that wide draw. Maybe they just want to see her come on with this effort. She could have many more wins in the tank here, Clyde. She's done absolutely nothing wrong. But I don't think she's primed. That's my personal opinion. Whereas Jazz Pianist has had 2 comeback efforts, finished close up on both of those occasions, and look at her rating, Clyde. It continues to drop. So she's off a 77. She's peak fit. She's got a neat draw. Everything's in her favor.
Yeah.
Now, Clyde, originally my pick 6 cost 3,200 because I had Tony Peters fully in as backup over
Line
here.
Fire.
No, Duchess Zara.
Oh.
This filly is my danger, or my opinion on who the favourite's biggest danger is. But
14-1 this was Duchess Zara.
if she gets left on the inside track, she's gonna be run off her feet, Clyde. She's proving to be very slow out the pens. Last time out, they tried her with the blinkers, and she stayed on behind Catfish. If she was handy in that race, she would have run a place because she never faded. She stayed on. She's back against her own sex. She's got a 1 stall gate. I think she's the favourite's biggest danger. I'm just a little bit worried because she tends to give away starts. Yeah. But if she's in the race,
yeah, she got a chance.
I'm sitting here and saying to the viewers, if you want to take 2 pick 6s or 2 jackpots, this is my play.
Your aggressive play.
Yes. The aggressive play is Banker Jazz Pianist. My backup is with Duchess Zara.
Okay, we're going to put it in. Duchess Zara, excuse me, goes into the play. And for Daryl, it's outright Jazz Pianist. But for your exactors and your swingers, you've heard all about the 7 Duchess Zara now, so it's in your hands. Ringer Roses tops the boards. Is currently trading at 7-2 to win this for Lucky Houdalakis and Craig Zaki. 5 Blushing Bloom. Keegan de Mello rides for Johan Janssen van Vier, and they're 9-2. There's been a bit of money for Blushing Bloom. 9 Southampton 11-2. 1 Princess Kira 7-1. 4 Princess Ilaria is 7-1. Also some money for that. Was 8-1, so they've backed it. 8 on the card Sakuri Hanami 7-1. And then 8-1 the 7 Trail Runner, and 10-1 number 10 Princess Lola. Wide open race, I thought. We've got 2 replays for you. We're going to start with Princess Ilaria first. Daryl can talk us through. She's in the middle here with the blue-green.
Yes, I mean, Clyde, we know who this filly is and we know what she's about. She can win. She's consistent. She tries hard. Yeah, I mean, this was a divided handicap, and she ran 4th on that occasion. Nice run. I'm happy with that. Behind Top Shelf Teddy. Yeah, Clyde is Ringer Roses. Another honest filly, another hard knocker. Trying her best over there back in 3rd. She ends up running 3rd behind Woman's World. Form line hasn't really lit up. 3 runners, all 3 unplaced, but she's off a competitive mark. If I'm not mistaken, she was misbehaving on the way down to the pens, or I'm sure in the canter pass, this filly. Let's see how she goes. She certainly likes the inside track. She's won 2 out of 4 of this course and distance. I'm looking for a result of here, Clyde.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Of my play, I've gone wide. Number 5, Blushing Bloom interests me. She's well drawn. She's by Flower Alley. She's only had 1 start of the 1450, and her ratings come down to an 80 with Keegan. But I'm hoping I'll get a result, and I'm hoping I'm still in the perm.
Trail Runner you got in?
I've got the entire field.
I like Trail Runner here, you know that. I think she's a big runner.
Yeah, well, her latest run,
There's a winner
you just
from
need
there.
to put a line through that.
And there's a
don't you?
winner, and that form's worked out, so I like that quite a bit.
Oh, I'll be shouting her home.
Sean Terry's in great form, so it's worth taking the 10-1 or whatever price it is. All right, let's take a look at Daryl's final selections here and see what he suggests. Field with a banker at the back in the next race. He's got a Shruti for us. The horse's name is Elusive Red. Okay, let's get to the last race on the card now, and this is a handicap. It's at the 70 level, and it's over 1450 meters. There are 14 that are going to the gate, and the market has got this horse top of the boards from the Tony Peters stable. Number 2, Tracksuit Dave, who's at 7-2. Consistent, nice horse. 6, Michael Faraday, 9-2. They backed it. Someone's taken the 6-1 and the 5-1 about Michael Faraday. 1, Heavenly Good, 15-2. 3, Elusive Red, the one Daryl's going to tip us because we've seen his pick sixes, is 15-2 at the moment. 7.5 to 1. 4, Legendary, also 7.5 to 1. 8 to 1, the 8, Mattiazo, and 10 to 1, the 5, Longsword. Straight to you.
Yeah,
What is
Clyde.
going on here that you like Elusive?
Well,
Tell us about it.
Clyde, you know, sometimes we have to nail our colours to the
Yes.
last, and we get it right now and again. I think at 7.5 to 1, we have to lump on to Elusive Red.
Why?
Clyde, if you follow his form since he's been gelded,
Yep.
that was a lovely comeback effort with Craig Zaki. He found interference on that occasion. He got out late and he was staying on out at the Val. Then it was his second run after arrest. Last time out, Clyde, he was hard up against that outside running rail. It got very tight for him throughout the running of the race. I think Mr. Magna and and the owners, Mr. Coates and Lee, are just remaining loyal to Julius because he did absolutely nothing wrong on him last time out. I think this horse is way better than a 75. I'm hoping the pace is on because he likes to be given a chance and he'll be doing his best work late. He's won over the course in distance in the past. It suits him. Clyde, I think he'll win his races, this horse. And he's going to start out at Turffontein on Thursday. It's by no means a racing certainty, Clyde, but the value is there.
Yes.
I think it's 7-1 or 7.5 to 1. There's so much value about
Because
him.
you normally tip Longsword.
No, he's going to reverse the form with Longsword.
Reverse the form. Okay.
Tracksuit Dave's got a chance. He must have a chance. So does Legendary. So does Michael Faraday. They all got chances, but I think what I saw last time out, Elusive Red is going to get it right. I'm suggesting a strong win bet on number 3.
Okay, that's our play. We're into the last one, Elusive Red. We'll be shouting home the Roy Magnus stable for Mr. Long, right?
Lee.
Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee.
And Mr. Coates.
And Steve Lee, of course, eh? Steve's in there, is he?
Yes.
Steve Lee, yes, and Mr. Coates. Okay, come on, Elusive Red. Let's win the last.